Patrick Daly here, and welcome to episode number 15 of For the Week That's In It. And this one is entitled Rest and Recuperation. And as you can probably see, I'm on holiday. So August is the holiday season par excellence in Europe, and it's the month when the big cities empty out and the beaches and the holiday destinations fill up. It's the time when people attempt to disconnect, unwind, decompress and relax after a hard year of work or study by getting away to the sea, to the mountains or the countryside. Of course, the repose is very welcome because it's in these downtimes that we can finally connect genuinely with ourselves as much as with our nearest and dearest. However, this kind of full-on, full-off separation between work and recreation, I find is quite artificial really, and I believe it's becoming less and less sustainable for people as demographic and social changes continue to impact on the world of work. Given how busy our lives are in this post-COVID world, driven by staff and skill shortages and the increased pressure to be more productive and creative, I think we're going to need a better way than the annual holiday or vacation can provide to integrate our work, our rest and recuperation into our lives on a continuous basis. I think too many people are just blowing up or burning out or just operating below par and quite unhappily with the current model. Now, while technologies such as robotics and AI may offset some of the pressure on the workforce, if the past is anything to go by, the arrival of new technology tends to give rise to more work roles for people or for humans rather than fewer. So will it be different this time around? Well, I wouldn't bet on it. So for me, the cliche of work-life balance is a nonsense really. It's as if you had work on the one hand and a life on the other. You don't. You just have a life with a range of different elements to it. So finding a sustainable way to integrate those elements, I think, is in the long term in best interest of you as an individual, of the company and of society at large. Today, perhaps, I think we have maybe a better chance than any other generation before to do just that. And one way maybe to think about this is to consider the idea of the sabbatical, which is a word that comes from the ancient Greek sabbatikos, which was an idea related to agriculture, whereby in biblical times farmers were to take a year-long break from working in the fields every 7 years. But rather than an extended break after a long stretch of intense activity, what I'm thinking about here are maybe mini or even micro sabbaticals that you can integrate into every month, every week and every day of the year. So what you do in your sabbaticals will be a matter of personal choice and inclination and preference. But no matter how busy or pressured we are, we can all find these moments if we really look for them, however fleetingly short they might be, just to rest and restore ourselves. And it might just be when you're brushing your teeth. So if you're fortunate enough to have taken a holiday or a vacation this summer, perhaps it would be a good time to think about how you can integrate these rest and restore micro and mini sabbaticals into the days, weeks and months ahead. So that's it for this episode. See you back here next week for some more tips and insights on For the Week That's In It. Take care.